Hello, hello, hello. Welcome again to my channel, Vent and Heal. I am your host, Tamisha, and I just want to welcome you once more to be here to share this beautiful, beautiful topic that I want to speak on. And I know a while back, I did post a video of a teaching with mental health, but I really want to revisit this topic, mental health, because it is a wide spreading thing now, and we have to be very mindful of it and also check up on our family members, check up on our friends. It is a real thing. So I want to talk about mental health in the church. Many times we don't address that. And there's so many men and women of God that are going through a lot of mental challenges, and they're not talking about it because they don't want to look like if they are a failure. They don't want to come off as if God is a failure or anything of a sort. So they keep it under the wraps, they keep it covered, and they never talk about it. But can I tell you that it is a real thing and it can affect anyone, anyone at all. And I have some pointers here, about 5 different pointers, and I want to talk about as much as I can talk about them. And the first pointer I have here is overwhelming and overworking. And many times within the body of Christ, and I've been there, so I can talk about it. I've been there whereby you're overworked with ministry, and I don't think it's God's will for you to be overworked. I know there's a lot of work to do. There's a lot of work to do, but there's also something that's called wisdom. And the Bible says wisdom prevaileth over everything, right? We have to use wisdom in the body of Christ, because if we don't use wisdom, we will burn out ourselves. And then we cannot help anyone when we are burnt out. We can't help anyone because we can't even help ourselves. Right? So there's a lot of overworking going on in the body of Christ, whereby the man or woman of God can't even get to sleep 8 hours. They can't even get to sleep 8 hours. Sometimes they don't even sleep. Because why? Someone need prayer. Everybody need prayer. And sometimes some people just overdo it. Some people overdo it. You'll be praying for them for 5, 6, 7 years, and they're still in the same condition that they're in. Why? Because the enemy have legal rights, and they have doors open that they refuse to shut, because if he is good. So the man and woman of God are overworked. They are drained, but they're overwhelmed. Imagine you have a church, and your church have 100 people. You assign ministers to those 100 people, but the 100 people wants to see you. It's overwhelming, isn't it? It's overworking yourself too. And sometimes some pastors, some leaders don't assign anyone because they think they can take it on by themselves. But we need each other. Take time to sleep. Take time to rest. Take time for yourself. I spoke about healthcare and mental health, how they associate so well. How they are common. It may seem like two different words, but they have so much in common. Self-care is very vital for the people of God. And not only the church, but everyone. Self-care and take a break. All right? Take a break. God will not harm you. He will not be upset with you if you take some time for family and for yourself. I understand if you have the strength of the zeal and stuff to do it if you can. But if you feel overworked and overwhelmed, then take a time for yourself, step back, breathe, and go again. Okay? The next point is not prioritizing your time to take a mental break, which I already spoke about for the first point. Not taking time for yourself, not taking time for family, to breathe, to refresh yourself, to recalculate and go again. It is very dangerous for your health. It's dangerous for your mental health. It's dangerous for your physical health. It's dangerous for your emotional health. It's dangerous overall. And it is dangerous even if you have children, if you have a wife, if you have a husband. It's dangerous for your family. Okay? Don't neglect your family, because your family is the first ministry. My next point is having bills that you cannot keep up paying at church and at home. And some pastors, they can't keep up to pay the church bill and still their mortgage or their rent. And the people, some of them, they're not working. Some of them, they're unemployed. They can't throw, they can't put enough in the tithe basket or the offering basket. They can't. So the money never adds up at the end of the month to keep up with the church bill and home bill. They don't know how to prioritize that because the money is not adding up. The math is not matching. And that too can play into your mental health. You start becoming stressed, frustrated, worried. And some of the leaders, they know how to hold it in very well. So others will not see that they're overwhelmed, that they're stressed, they're frustrated because the money is not coming in. So they keep it inside, and that just mess up your emotional health. So we have to be mindful of these things. The other point is taking care of both safe and unsafe people. And it's very hard, but once God calls you, He gives you the grace to do it. But you must also prioritize your time, give yourself space, give yourself that care that it needs so that you can deal with these people, because one person can have numerous personality. So imagine you have a church that filled with 100 people, and those 100 people have 10 different personalities each. And you're just one person, and you have to deal with that. So that too can drain you mentally. It can drain you physically. It can drain you emotionally. It can drain you in every single way. The next point, and last, balancing family, church life, and your life. And this is where the hard part comes in. Balancing church, because the church, they need you. If you're the head, if you're the pastor, they're going to need you all the time. And I've seen it happen. Your family going to need you all the time. And then what about you? You have to learn to love you first. You have to learn to put you first before you can love anyone else and put anyone else first. But because you're obligated to your family and you're obligated to the church, it is hard for you to know how to balance the three of them. Ask God for the grace. He will give it to you if He have not already given it to you. And for those that God have not called you to the church, or called you to be a pastor, called you to be a leader, called you to open church, leave church right where it is. Don't even bother to do it. Because if you don't have the grace to do it, you can destroy yourself. You can destroy your destiny. You can hurt yourself very bad. Very, very, very bad. So prioritize your mental health, your emotional health, your psychological health, your financial health, your physical health. Take time to breathe. You're not too big. Not because you're called by God, meaning it's okay to overwork and overwhelm yourself. There's a word called wisdom. Use it. All right? God bless you, and I hope this helps somebody. Take care of your mental health. Love you. Ciao, ciao.